Okay. Hey guys, welcome to our Cyber Funday today. So this is our first one of the week that we have, and just some announcements for all you that haven't heard yet. So we have our new Cyber Funday times. This is our first one of the week, and then we have another one that we're going to be doing on Friday at noon at Salt Lake's Facebook page. So we don't have it on Wednesday or Thursday anymore. So we can cycle through the sets more and have better stuff to show you guys. So we also have our stop motion classes are live, and it's not too late to sign up. So the intermediate classes started actually yesterday, I think. So that one is already going, but you could still sign up if you want to go in the other classes. But the beginner courses are available in June. So we also have our new self-paced stop motion club, which we're calling it, and that'll be available in the summer, so you can do it by yourself and you don't have to worry about a teacher and stuff like that. And to sign up, look for it on our website. So we also have our club membership, which what it is we have monthly benefits for all of our members, and we have a free make and take every month, and we also have a free minifig that you build from our table, and a free tub of bulk from our bulk table. Alrighty. And anything else that we have for today? I don't think so. How many people do we have watching today? Let me check. I don't know if you can see it.
I can.
Alright. Well, anyway, guys, if you guys have any questions or comments or anything you'd like to tell me, put it in the comments, and I'll try to do my best to answer for you. And the camera person would be able to see those comments and read them for me, if there are any. But yesterday was May the 4th, and we had lots of people in, and we had lots of great deals. So we've got some sets left over from May the 4th, and so I've got quite a bit of Star Wars sets on tonight. So hopefully they'll be exciting for you guys if you missed out on the May the 4th, because they're on sale today as well. Just not every set, but we have quite a few. So that includes some new, used, and certified sets. And if you don't remember, certified sets they were used sets, but we have counted all the pieces and make sure they're there. We've got the instructions, and we put it in a box, so it's like when you open it up, it's basically a new set again. So next up, we have our Cyber Funday. So I need to check and see how many people we've got. This iPad has 11% left. That's not good, but at least it's not that one. All right. Anyway, let's check it out. All right,
It's with the certified.
Oh wait, no, there's one over here. It was over here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Just pull it down. Sorry. We were running a little bit late, so we're just finishing everything up. We've got Link in here today as well, helping us out, which is great. Say hi.
My name is Link.
Link. Okay, Link. Hey. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and start. So I'll bring over here to lot number 1. So before I go over it, how you claim an item is type in the comments, I claim lot number for the price. And remember, these deals are only live during the stream, so you can't get it after the stream. So first up, we have lot number 1. This is Zane's Ice Dragon from Ninjago for $26. And this is one of those original Ninjago sets where you get Zane DX on it. Does not come with the skeleton guy, but it is still a very nice looking set. All right, next up, we got lot number 2 for $40. The Dragon Prison Escape. This is a really cool little castle set. That is a Dragon Prison. So this little cell up here is where you put the princess, and it opens on the back and everything. And this is one little fun part that I like about it, is if you twist this, the gate opens up. So that's a fun little play feature about it. And it's overall a really nice looking set with all the green, brown, and black. All right, next is lot number 3 up here. This is a Sith Fury class interceptor. Now this is from Star Wars The Old Republic. This is a new in-box set with Darth Malgus and 2 Sith troopers.
And I believe Darth Malgus on his own is like $60. So
Yeah. I think, isn't he
he's exclusive to this set, yeah.
He is a super cool fig. All right, next up is lot number 4 right here. This is the airport terminal. This, you get the little building, all those minifigs, and the very big plane. And also, guys, we have a lot of sets on our website. So if you're interested in that, just go to our website and you can see what we have on there still. We have quite a bit of Star Wars and other things on there as well. All right. Anyway, on to the next one. This one's lot number 5, the Boost Creative Toolbox. This is the build, code, and play. So basically, it's like a little robot that you can make. You can make it into lots of different things. You can also make your own designs. It's kind of like an easier form of Mindstorms. So as you can see, it's got a free app, which you can program what you want it to do, and then it can do it. All right, next up is lot number 6, the Tantive 4. This one is a super cool set. It's the anniversary edition. This is a certified set. So certified means that it was used, and we have counted all the pieces, made sure it's there, and put it back in the box with the instructions. So overall, it's a really cool looking set where you get Leia, you get Captain Antilles, 3PO, and R2, and Rebel Trooper. And the set overall is actually a really nice little set. So, all right, next is lot number 7. This is the Sandcrawler. This is one of those older ones. It's still a really cool set. I like about it is how they use all the different colors of bricks because they to make it look kind of beaten down and stuff. And it's got a few little droids and a couple other guys, which make it really nice. And overall, it's a really interesting set to have that kind of is like the newer one.
James.
What's it coming?
What's he supposed to do with his Wednesdays and Thursdays now?
With your Wednesdays and Thursdays, you can build up the hype for our Friday at noon on Salt Lake's Facebook page. Alrighty, thanks for the question. All right, number 8 is next. This is the Triceratops Trapper for $165. This is from the Lego Dino series they did a few years back. And overall, it's a really nice set with a Triceratops, which is awesome. And you have the really cool Jeep-style build where you can actually put the Triceratops in the back. Like there's a little cage.
It's one of the few sets that you can get a molded Lego Triceratops.
Ah, yes. Okay. Next up is number 9 for $160. This is a certified Millennium Falcon. This one is really cool. It's even got the bevel box, which you can flip open, I think. Oh, it's taped down, but you can flip it open. But I'm surprised it still has the box for such an old set. But it's a really nice looking set where you have Han and Chewie in there, and you got a snow trooper. So this is the older style of Millennium Falcon they did, but it still works really great. And it's a great collector's item as well. It's the original trilogy edition. Okay, next up we have lot number 10. This is for $25. This is part of the original wave of Star Wars sets. This is the Droid Fighter and the Flash Speeder. This is one of the little Vulture droids, and it actually has a printed piece. So that's really interesting. You don't see that on any of the other Vulture droids. And you can actually just take off these parts and then move them up to get out of attack position. So we're just flying, but... And then you have the little Flash Speeder over here from Naboo. Got the little opening parts and everything. So if you're into collecting the original wave of sets, there's some that you can get. All right, next up, Lot 11. This is for $28. This is the Ewok attack. And this one you have a scout trooper with a speeder, one of those older stormtroopers, and you get 2 Ewoks and a little base with some weapons and stuff. My favorite part probably has to be this flying piece right here. So it's got the printed wings, and it uses little fishing rods and other rods to actually hold it out, which is quite cool. And it has the transparent pieces to make it look like it's flying. That's Lot 11 for $28. Next up is Lot 12. These are one of my favorites. It's Lot 12 for $55. This is Jango Fett and a battle droid. So these are some of those older Star Wars Technic ones they did. So yeah, they're really nice looking figures made out of all Technic pieces. You can do quite a bit. He's even got his jetpack rocket, which shoots the little piece. And then with the battle droid's probably one of my favorites because it looks really nice too. So he can lean, and you can actually press in the button, and here you can lean, and you can fold him up into the little battle droid in the MTT. It's got the floppy head. Overall, it's a really nice looking set, I think, with all the tan. And I would have never thought to make these out of Technic until the sets. So, next up is a really cool one as well. These are the Technic droids. This is C-3PO and R2-D2. This actually reminds me a lot of the Phantom Menace when you see C-3PO in that, when he's all kind of stripped down. But he still does have quite a bit of gold on him. And he is a really nice looking droid. Stands just like he does in the movie. These are great collector's items. And R2, his head spins around. And you even have the retractable wheel. So what's cool about this is when you open it, it'll push the legs back. So if I close it, his legs go forward. So that's a really cool little feature they did with this. And it rolls pretty smoothly. That's Lot 13 for $55.
C-3PO's chest.
Oh, yes, you can open C-3PO's chest.
Don't break it.
Okay, ready? You can, okay, why isn't it working? There we go. You can move it around just a little bit by pushing that in. But yeah. All right, next up is lot number 14. This is Darth Maul's scimitar. So this one is from the Phantom Menace. You get Qui-Gon, you have Padme, one of the guards, and Darth Maul. You have his hood as well, so if you don't want his little spiky head piece, then you can always switch it out. And then the actual set is actually a really cool set where you can open up the wings, and there's also the landing, which I didn't put out, but that doesn't matter. And it's a really nice build with all these curves. So if you take a look inside, there's quite a bit in there in the front. And the back also opens up. And he can take, oh, I don't know where the speeder is, but.
It was in the front.
Oh, it was in the front. That's where it was.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, you can open up the back. And his little speeder is right here in the front.
Qui-Gon fell.
I know, Qui-Gon. I mean, he
Never catch a break.
he did fall, but at least he has his full body and not legs cut off like another guy I know. All right, just kidding. Anyway, next up is number 15. This is Anakin and Obi-Wan Starfighter. So it's both of these sets. And you have R2, Anakin, and Obi-Wan. So this is the older one for Obi-Wan's, and then one of the Clone Wars ones for Anakin. But overall, they're very similar builds, and they do look nice together, just like they'd be flying together. You even have R4 in here, well, just his headpiece. And the landing gear does retract, as I just accidentally did, but go on. Sorry, some of these pieces come off on me. So they're pretty nice little sets. If you're into starfighters, this is a great collector's starfighter. They're also good play sets too. All right, next up is lot number 16. This is the Gungan Patrol. So if you're into Gungans or aliens, this is great because you got the actual little animals right here with the saddles that they can ride in. And they have this cool little thing they actually pull. Which that was good. It's got some storage for all the little ball things that they throw.
Right there.
And you also have Jar Jar, and then the other guy. I forgot his name. Okay, she took off the top part of it.
It's easy to come off. It's like right here.
Oh, yeah, because then, like, when he... Yeah, never mind.
That's what's
All right,
supposed to happen.
next up is lot 17. This is Anakin's Pod Racer.
Say
This
the line.
is the... What?
Say the line.
I'll try spinning. That's a good trick. Anyway, yeah, this is the 20 years anniversary edition. You have Anakin and you have Padme right there.
Lot number
So-
16, I believe, was claimed.
Oh, cool. Thank you. So that's a really fun little set. And next up, we have lot number 18 for $26. This is the mining excavator transport. So what you do is you take this little mining excavator and you can actually put it right here on the truck, transport it. It also has a switchable tip, so you can put the drill on instead of the excavator. And it's a fun little set to play with, or for any city. You can move that, and the truck even comes off so you can move it around, but that's a fun little set for $26. Okay, next up is lot number, where is
If that's
19?
18,
19 is up here. This is Jabba's sail barge for $150. And it's got quite a few figs in here. You have Leia, R2, Jabba, Reese, and a Weequay skiff guard, as well as Max Rebo. He's a pretty rare fig as well. This is a certified set, so was used, but now it has everything in it. And I like this set. It has all the really big sail parts up there, which looks really cool. And you have the, I think it's funny, that Slave Leia and Slave R2, kind of both there. It's cool. But yeah, next up we have lot number 20. I think that was way over here.
I don't know. I this one.
Yeah.
Did you find it?
Which one did you miss?
It was on the counter.
Oh yeah.
It was the Jabbas.
Okay, this one is Anakin's Jedi Starfighter for $115. This is a new in-box set, so it has not been opened ever. It's got actually quite a few figs, and it has the little battle where Obi-Wan and Anakin fight. Doesn't look like he has a high ground there, but he will eventually.
In the new set, he doesn't.
I know!
It's so weird. Anakin
You
has
have
the high ground.
Anakin going crazy. You got R2 just kind of going along with it. And you
Assistant
also have
murder.
Newt Gunray, Obi-Wan, and a security battle droid with the red torso. And I don't know, poor Anakin. I always feel bad for him, but I don't know.
Recreate the scene where
Hey, he has the
Anakin
high ground
gets
now.
hurt.
Yeah, recreate the Anakin. The scene where Anakin gets hurt and where Anakin slays all of them.
He
It's
kills
terrible.
the separatists.
Yep. Hey, had to get on to the Galactic Empire. All right, next up is Saisi Tin's Jedi Starfighter. This one's also new in box. This one you have Evan Peel, you have Saisi Tin, and R3D5, the green droid. Now this is a really cool set that you don't really see that often, but you can detach it so he has an escape pod. That's something that's different than a bunch of the other Jedi Starfighters. And he's got the little flick guns.
Flick fire
there.
missiles. I remember those.
Yeah.
Now we got spring-loaded shooters and stud shooters.
Okay. That was lot 21 for $49, a brand new inbox. And then next up is lot 22 for $65. This is the HH-87 Starhopper. This one's actually really cool because you have Cad Bane and Obi-Wan, but he's in disguise as a bounty hunter, which is kind of interesting. And this is a really cool set in the Star Wars universe because it actually it kind of uses a different color scheme than you usually are used to seeing in Star Wars. So it has like the dark sandy pieces, and you also have the Nikto guard in there. On the back, it's actually got quite a few moving parts to make it land and stuff, so it's a pretty neat set. This one is new in box. All right, next up is a super cool one that is highly sought after. This brand new in box ARC 170 Starfighter for $210. This one you have Kit Fisto, Captain Jack, Clone Pilot, and R4 P44. This is one of those super cool sets that, you know, not many people have, but it's very desirable, I'd say. It's got the 3 cockpits. You have room for the droid in the middle, and all of the magic that comes with it. Anyway, I want to see an ARC fighter army, just a whole bunch of them. That'd be epic. All right, next up. This one is lot 24 for $70. Gold Leader's Y-Wing Starfighter. So this is also a new in-box set. Not as old as some of the other ones, but you got Princess Leia, Gold Leader, and R5F7. Now, I really like the Y-Wings because they always use the really interesting builds with how they get it so long and kind of thin, and all the details on the top with the clips. I like that. And you even got the blaster cannon on the top. So this would go great with an X-Wing as well, which I will show you just a little bit later. Okay, next up is 25. This is the X-Wing. This one is X-Wing Starfighter for $130. And this one you get Jet Porkins, R2-D2, and Luke Skywalker, as well as R5-D8. So you get 2 astromechs, 2 pilots. And this is one of the really cool X-Wings, I think. It's one of my favorites. Let's take a look at the back. You can see that there's actually the room for the landing gear, unlike a lot of the other ones, which I really appreciate. And it's got the little mechanism on the back where you open the wings up. And next up, lot number 26, the AT-AP. This is a new in-box set as well. This one's $85. I really like this set because it has Commander Greed. He's one of my favorite guys. As well as you have the AT-AP itself, which is a really cool little clone walker with 3 legs. So you don't usually see that often, but you do see it in the movie when they're fighting on Kashyyyk. You see it in the background. And they're getting ready to fight the Separatists. But you also have a couple battle droids, and you do have the battle droid commander with the yellow printing on him, which is really cool. And Chief Tarful. All right. Next, we have lot 27 up here. This is the UCS Yoda for $249. This is a certified set. So you have the instructions and you have all of the pieces inside the box. Now, yeah, this is the original. This is part of that first line of UCS and everything else that they did. So it's a really nice looking set, entirely brick builds. And I really like it. I think someone should make another one to go along with this, like maybe a baby Yoda.
Or Yaddle.
Oh, yeah, Yaddle.
Female Yoda.
Yaddle with a little bit of hair maybe, or whatever. Yeah, you could.
His
totally
eyes
make
are
one.
much less creepy than the new ones.
Yeah, that's true. I do like it, though.
Yeah.
Next up is lot 28. This is a really nice one for $289. This is the ATTE with Captain Rex, Ahsoka, Anakin, and a clone and a battle droid with the speeder.
Personal favorite of mine.
This is a really nice set. You even get the baby Hutt.
Rada, I think his name is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rada the Hutt.
ATTEs have always been one of my favorites because of the 6 legs and everything. So it's a really nice build, and it looks really cool too. And you get some rare minifigs in it. So. And next up, lot 29 is just right under it. This is the Republic Cruiser for $215. Now this one is pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of the Tantive, but this is the Republic. So they've got, I can't really show you much about it because it's just the instructions right here and then all the pieces are inside the box, but it's a really nice big red build, and I like how they use the building pieces for that around there and over here to get those nice curves. So
a lot of red pieces on this one, which is good.
Yeah. And everything is there, 100% complete. Okay, next up is one of my personal favorites, probably my favorite of all of them on here, is the motorized AT-AT for $275. And I love this set. I've had it for a long time, and I love to play with it because it has the motor inside, which actually makes it walk. And it is really satisfying to watch walk and just have Luke hanging there as it walks. And you can even make it go backwards. And what's cool about it is when it walks, the head actually moves around, kind of like it's looking around for something to shoot. So that's a super cool set that I've always loved. And then you also get a little snow trooper down there. So that's lot 30 for $275, the motorized AT-AT, certified set. And on to the last one for tonight.
No, don't sell Cindy.
Oh, Sydney is taking a liking to this.
Sydney wants the Sydney Opera House.
Ooh, Sydney Opera House, the creator expert one, for $210. This is lot 31. This is an incredible build. It's so huge. It's got the big base plates on the bottom, so that way you can fit all of this. It's got lots of tiles and slopes, especially all of these that just make it look so nice. And you have the transparent pieces so you can kind of see inside.
Yeah.
Looks like it'd be fun to build.
Take forever to build.
I heard it takes a while to build, but it also is a very nice looking set. Perfect display for any expert house.
Expert.
Or Australians.
Maybe you should just take it apart and rebuild it, Sydney.
Don't tap me.
Anyway, yeah, that is it for tonight. If you guys have any questions or anything you want me to go back to, let me know and I will. So, and I'm just going to thank you guys now as well for tuning in, and just let me know if you have any feedback as well. So, yeah, that is the Sydney Opera House for $210. First time I saw this was actually a few years, actually no, it was like 5 years ago. My friend got it because he used to get all these expert modular buildings, and then he got this, and I was like, whoa. Like, how long did it take you to
I
build?
saw it. I was like, nope, this is mine.
Hey, someone else could claim it. You never know. Okay, guys, remember we also have our pickup and delivery options. So if you order over $50 worth, you get free pickup or delivery. Free delivery or shipping. And then if it's under $50 and under 1 pound, it'll be $5. But if it's over a pound, it'll be $10. We also have free curbside pickup. So if you guys don't want to come in the store, you can just give us a call and we'll bring it out to you. And
Remember, masks.
yes, sir. Wear your masks if we have lots of people in here. So we also have, this is the make and take she was just trying to show you, but it's a little mini AT-AT. We call it the QT from Star Wars. So that's our free monthly build for our club members. And if you're not a club member, you can join today and still get this month.
Lance wants to see the minifigs.
Of course. So
All right.
big flick.
Which minifigs? You can go ahead and show him whatever he would like.
I think we have a few new Star Wars ones. We have some Mandalorians from the
Ooh,
battle pack right there.
that's nice. I really like the Sith pilot right there.
Yeah.
That's a really cool looking one. And we've got some more stormtroopers.
We have General Pride too from
Remember, guys,
Rise of
if we get 60
Skywalker.
people, we're going down to the basement.
Ooh, yeah, once we get 60 viewers, guys, we'll show you the basement.
Have a few clones.
Ooh, yeah, a few clones and a few of the Royal Guards. So, that's cool.
You got Commander Fox back there.
Oh, you do? Wow.
Yeah, for 30.
I didn't even see him in the clan pack. He is really cool, actually. He's very nice. If you guys want to see any other minifigs or any other sets or any questions, just let us know and we can show you. So, anything else?
I'm not sure.
All right, well, how about we go over the sets again?
Yeah.
You want to come around?
I'm right here.
All right. This was lot number 1 for 26, Zane's Ice Dragon. This was lot number 2 for 40, the Dragon Prison Escape. This was lot number 3, the Sith Fury class Interceptor for 205. This was lot number 4, the Airport Terminal for 125. Next up was lot number 5 for 150, the Boost Creative Toolbox. Next up, we had lot 6 for 199, the Tantive 4, the Anniversary Edition. And then we had lot number 7 for 199, the Sandcrawler. This is also a certified set. And then we had lot number 8. This is the Triceratops Trapper for 165, new in box. Then we had number 9 for 160. This is the Millennium Falcon Original Trilogy Edition. And then we had number 10 down here, the Droid Fighter and the Flash Speeder from the original Star Wars line for $25. You get both of them. Then we had number 11 right here for $28, the Ewok Attack. You get a Scout Trooper, a Clone Trooper, and 2 Ewoks, and as well as a little build, which is kind of fun. Then we had lot 12 over here, Jango Fett and a Battle Droid, the Technic builds.
And we've got a comment from James Lusa.
Okay.
If you're missing a piece from your QTQT, just bring it in and we'll replace it.
Yes, if you guys are missing a piece from your QTQT, bring it in and we'll replace it. We had an error with the sockets, the leg sockets. We accidentally put in 4 instead of 5 for a bunch of them. So yeah, just come in and we'll replace it for you guys. We're so sorry about that. And then back to this, we had lot 13 for 55. This was C-3PO and R2-D2. They're the Technic builds, so they're really cool. And then we had lot 14 for 89. This was Darth Maul's Scimitar. And then we had lot 15 for 49, Anakin's and Obi-Wan's Starfighter. So it's this one and this one. Both of them for $49. Then I think someone claimed that one. And then Anakin's Pod Racer we had right here. Lot 17 for $22. And then we had lot 18 for $26, the Mini Excavator Transport. And number 19 for $150 over here. Jabba's Sail Barge, a certified set. Big floaty ship, basically. I like how they use the curved pieces around there, the bendy ones. That's kind of nice. All right. And then over to the new and certified ones. This was lot 20 for $115. Anakin's Jedi Starfighter, new in box with everything. Then we had lot 21 for $49. Saesee Teens Jedi Starfighter. Then we had 22 for $65. The HH-87 Star Hopper. Then lot 23 for 210, brand new in box, Arc 170 Starfighter. This is one of my favorites as well. All the cool Star Wars ones are my favorites.
Pretty much any Clone Wars set was
That's
like
true.
great.
Clone Wars sets are awesome. Then we had 24 for 70. This is Gold Leader's Y-Wing, also new in box. Then we had the X-Wing Starfighter for 130. This is lot 25. And remember, guys, if you want to claim anything, just type in the chat. I claim lot number for price. Okie dokie. Number 26 down here is for $85. This is the AT-AP. It's got the spring-loaded shooters, as well as you have Commander Gree, which is probably one of my favorites, except for when Yoda decapitates him. That's kind of sad, but
yeah.
Anyway, Chief Tarful. Well, he could do anything otherwise, but yeah, that's a really nice looking set. Then we had number 27, the UCS Yoda. This one is awesome build for $249. Certified set as well. Then we had the ATTE for $289. This is lot number 28. Certified. So everything's there, ready to be built, including all of its minifigs and Rex. So that's a really nice
Rex is my
set.
favorite.
He is
Clone
awesome.
Captain.
That's awesome. He's way cool. Then we had 29 for $215. This is the Republic Cruiser, also a certified set. All right. Then we had lot 30 for $275. This is the motorized walking AT-AT. So it's kind of like a mix of Technic and brick built. I remember when I built this, it was basically a Technic frame with bricks on the outside of it, like plates and stuff. So it's a really fun build as well. And then we had the Sydney Opera House,
which Sydney does not want anyone to have but herself.
This one was $210. Sydney Opera House. Creator Expert. $210. Already built. It's got everything there. Okie dokie. And anything else from the comments that we can help out with?
Well, we can go through all of the minifig cases
instead
of just the Star Wars.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go for like all the.
So here's the light side. They were yesterday's heroes for May the 4th. But
yesterday's heroes, but
today is the Revenge of the 5th.
What?
As Fred Parker was watching.
Revenge of the 5th. Also,
we also have the Special General Grievous there with the cape.
A
nice printed cape, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And then we got Commander Fox. Got to complete out all the commanders and captains of the Clone Trooper Army.
Epic.
Plus a few Phase 2 clones. And Phase 1 Commander Gree, too. Which is nice.
Oh, wow.
Got our superheroes. Both DC and Marvel. We even have one of my favorite Marvel figs, which is the minifig scale Hulk. Right there for, I believe, yep, 15. Yeah. And then
Harry Potter.
miscellaneous plus Harry Potter. We have the original Voldemort figure.
Voldemort.
Glow in the dark head.
I think we also have the Snape, or who is that? The ghost guy with the glow in the dark head.
That's Voldemort. Oh yeah, we do have the original Snape as well with the glow in the dark head. Both of them. Some Ninjago.
Ninjago.
We have both of the Golden Ninjas,
Ooh, that's nice.
the original and the Legacy.
That's really cool.
Oh, yes. And we also have Series 20.
Do
A
we
little
have
low
any
at the
more of
moment. I think, I'm not sure actually.
You have what? Salt Lake.
Yeah. So yeah, go to Salt Lake, raid their supply.
these? We also have some of
Um,
the DC figs left.
Finish raiding our supply too. But yes, we do have some DC figs. Which takes us to the Series figs. We have a few hidden side figs as well. Got Ninjago movie and Lego Batman movie figs. Plus Lego movie. And one of my favorite series, the Harry Potter minifig series. And we do have Luna. It's the only one we have.
How do you guys like my mask? That's when you pull it tight. Right, tight. We all got one.
Yep.
Keep yourself safe, guys. Wash your hands. See this? Watch. See that? Keep it safe.
Smart boy. And we did recently get in the Wonder Woman 84 set, no figs, but it's actually a pretty nice set. All those gold pieces there are printed. I thought they would have been stickers, but they are printed.
I can twist this thingy in the back and it'll go, woo! Ninja, go!
Close.
I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
Now you're just mixing up your fandoms.
I know.
What else do we have that's pretty cool?
Ooh.
Well, something cool that we have that I've wanted for a while is we do have sealed Chancellor Palpatine's arrest,
Ooh.
which is a great set. I really wish I got it when it initially came out.
You can watch all those. You can make all those guys die again.
In like 5 seconds.
He needs Palpatine. He needs him. Remember?
Yeah.
Mace Windu. Remember? He gets shocked and then thrown out the window.
I think even on the back it shows like that you can throw him out or something. You can break down the glass. Yeah.
You can break down the glass and throw Mace Windu out.
Help Anakin commit murder. Like they even have right there him getting wow.
No.
And then when he does the
terrible.
crazy 360, does the crazy I am the Senate 360 spiral.
Yeah, all of them come in and are like, "You're under arrest." He's like, "No." Anyway, that one is $225.
I love that set.
It's new in box for $225.
I wish I got it when it initially came out.
Me too. I like his golden lightsaber. It's epic.
Yeah.
His red robe.
Well, I just like the Jedi figures or actually all the figures except for Kit Fisto because they're all exclusive. Those two guys are really hard to find. That Mace Windu only technically exclusive. I think it's only
The Sacy tin in this one is exclusive.
The movie
'Cause-
version.
Yeah, the movie version, not the Clone Wars version.
One. Any other?
Little planet balls.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we got a bunch of these.
We got a bunch of these. We got Coruscant. We got the asteroid field. Another Coruscant. We got Camino. It's one of my favorites. And Endor, which is really cool.
And the Death
And
Star.
Death Star. This one actually, if I move it, I can't. It's upside down. But if you move it around to the other side, you can actually see it's the real Death Star.
We do have, for any of you Clone Wars Season 7 fans, we do have the one set with Clone Wars Darth Maul with the robotic legs.
Ooh, and the Mandalorian Super Commandos. Those guys are really rare. I think they only come in this set,
Yep.
right?
Did everyone enjoy May the 4th be with you yesterday?
Yeah, I hope all of you guys enjoyed May the 4th. And also the final episode of Clone Wars.
And the planets are $25, I think,
Not all of them.
each.
That's
no, this
15.
one's 15. So Coruscant's 25, Camino's 25,
This is 20 for Endor. That's cool.
20.
Death Star's 25. I like those ones. They're really cool with the mini builds. You can actually stick it inside the planet.
I think there's Tatooine as well, which we don't have, but it's a good one.
Ooh, this is a really
Oh,
cool
yes.
Elite Clone Trooper and Commando Droid Battle Pack.
I love
The
that
ARC
battle pack.
Trooper.
Exclusive
Yes.
ARC Trooper.
This one is $60. It's new in box. It's a
For
really
whopping $60.
it's new in box.
Yeah.
And it was retired a long time ago, so guess that's what happens.
And then we have one of the old Cloud Car Twin Pod sets,
Ooh.
plus
All right.
the Assassin Droid Battle Pack.
Do we have any more comments?
I don't see anyone on my end.
Okie dokie. What is the time?
It is,
All right, yeah, we got a few more minutes, guys.
yeah, we got about 12 more minutes.
So get your claims in or any other things that you would like to say or ask, and I might.
If you want to say hi right now, I'll shout out your names.
Oh, okay, guys, everyone say hi, and Sydney will give you a shout out.
You're coming obvious.
Ominously close.
Yes.
Yep, that's Sydney. You're gonna be seeing her
I'm on Friday.
Friday at noon on the Salt Lake.
Do you
Facebook
like scary
page.
movies, Sydney?
Yes.
Do we have any Lego Jurassic World? I don't believe we do. Actually, we have
I
one.
think we have some at the other location.
We might at the other location, but I know we have. What's this set over here? Oh, yes. The one with the 2 exclusive Raptors and Barry. So this is the only Jurassic World set we have left.
We have the
Here.
Jurassic Park Raptor chase though. Downstairs. We have another.
Oh, okay. Good one.
We also have the Brickheads. These guys are all 10 each. We've actually got quite a few. Got Han, Rey, Leia, Star-Lord, hey, don't. Gamora. We even have Aquaman and Batman.
Indeed.
Star-Lord. He took his legs off.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, he lost his cool with Thanos.
Yeah. 2020 be like new snap from Thanos. You seen that meme? It's a good one.
Our last claims.
Okay, yeah. Guys, get your last claims in and we can finish up here. So, if you're wanting us to go over anything, let us know and get your claims in because remember, it's the claims, the prices are only available during this live stream. So, you cannot claim it once we are done. And you'll tell it's live because there'll be a red little live thing in the corner. So,
And the
Done.
sail barge was certified.
yes, sail barge was certified. 150. Lot 19 for 150.
So it's $750.
We also have some of these. We have the exclusive 20 years set, the mini build. This one is 30, but it's a super nice looking set. They actually use the no studs on top. So it's all, this is basically a wall where it has some of the pieces that actually stick out where you can stick the pieces on. You got the Stormtrooper little
So you can
parts
have
in
it
here. and-
hanging on the wall pretty much with
Yeah.
how it's made.
Yeah. That's a really nice little set with little mini ATSTs.
Now that is a mini set.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should wrap up a little early.
All right.
I don't think there's many people out there
Okay,
tonight.
guys. Remember, we're only doing these on Tuesdays.
And Fridays.
Tuesdays here at South Jordan, and then Fridays at Salt Lake. So 7 p.m. Tuesdays and noon.
Noon to
on
1.
Fridays.
Right before we open.
Yes. So tune in then, and we'll have some more fun.
We'll have new
We'll
stuff.
have different sets. We've got more sets.
A lot of new sets.
So, get your last claims in. We're gonna finish up here.
See you later. I'm gonna go finish locking up for tonight.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, everyone. All right, we'll see you on Friday, guys. Thanks for joining in.
Bye.